Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Taurus, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Taurus spirit. Alright, 3 cards for the first person. Empress, King of Cups, and the Two of Swords, okay? Second person, Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Lovers. Mutual energies, World card, Page of Wands, and the Sun card. Bottom of my deck, I have a Four of Swords. So there's been a retreat. Maybe both of you have retreated or one of you has taken a step back from this connection. I do sense one of you says, you know what, I'm not going to chase this person anymore. I know my value, I know my worth. I'm taking a step back from this connection because this person didn't love me. They were emotionally manipulating me. They were not opening up their emotions. So the onus is on me to make a decision for my own life. The other person is kind of sensing that the other person is not waiting for me anymore. Oh my God, they've cut me out of their life. They won't trust me ever again. They don't like me anymore, or they're angry and upset with me. They are worried that the final decision has been made. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Taurus. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Taurus and their person, spirit. Taurus and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Taurus and their person. All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Taurus and their person, spirit. Okay, and we'll take a few more Taurus from a third deck and then start the reading. Taurus and their person, spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Taurus, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, Taurus, I wasn't ready for unconditional love. I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I was not able to open my heart. If the timing was right, I would have committed to loving you the way that you deserved to be loved. I was a master of hiding how I felt about you. I really hate not communicating as much as I want to. I appreciate the lessons you taught me. I want to marry you one day. I have inner childhood wounds. I just want to see you again and begin our life together, but these financial challenges are currently stopping us from being together. Who would have thought that something as simple as money could keep people who love each other this much apart? The love that I have for you is a deep reflection of the love that I have for myself. I found all the fragmented, broken pieces of myself when I met you. You mirrored my wounds so that I could look deep inside of me and heal from within. This connection can feel out of balance when I try to keep reassuring you or overgiving to you. I realize that I have to give to myself, and that then you will master self-love. I get so frustrated by the intense telepathy, the dreams, the strong energy, even though I'm alone. Your hunger and desire for me has me burning up, but you're nowhere to be found. The passion is an all-consuming, unextinguishable fire, and it's driving me crazy. All right, so these were some of your messages, Taurus. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on the first line, which is person A for me. Then we move to the second person, person B, and newcomers. Please remember, these are not gender-based. If this is your reading, you could be either one of them. So, person A, let's start with you. Person A says, yeah, I'm turning my life around. I'm not going to focus on the past anymore, Omkaratarot, because I know my value, I know my worth, I found myself now, and I'm not going to overgive or overlove this person who had nothing to offer me. There was no long-term happiness on offer. So yes, I'm calling it quits, death card. So person A feels that the other person, they were always emotionally not available, or playing mind games, or being emotionally manipulative, and just wanted to keep person A maybe stuck and not offering any kind of long-term partnership or commitment. Maybe felt the person A felt breadcrumbed by that person, and I think they finally made up their mind to say, you know what, you can't give me an offer, you can't have a stable connection, then I'm going towards my own victory and success. I'm not going to sit around here and feel bad and sad and feel, yeah, I'm not good enough, and always sit in lack. I'm making a decision once and for all for myself that well, the blindfold is off. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm giving up. So person A says, yeah, I'm no longer stuck in this situation anymore. I would rather move on and, give my heart to a new soulmate or something. So person B, what about you? What's the Two of Wands in reverse? Yes, this person was very stubborn, I think. They were very stubborn, but right now I think they feel they lost their power in this connection because they feel the other person has stopped waiting. They've stopped waiting. They've shut the door on me. Yeah, they're realizing that, yes, whatever they did was very unfair, and now it's created trust issues between the two of you. They feel that the other person has cut them out of their life and is angry, upset, has cut them, will not trust them. So they are feeling pretty hopeless right now. What's the Lovers? This person feels that they waited too long, or they feel the other person has retreated from the connection. Now they are going to go off there and have a passionate brand new beginning with somebody else, and that is making them feel devastated. They feel they're going through the dark night of the soul, I think, because they feel that the final decision has been made. They feel that person is going to have victory and success with somebody else and be in a long-term commitment with a new person, that they've walked away from me now emotionally and I'll never get them back. So this person is spying. They're watching, they are hoping. I don't know what they're hoping for. They're hoping the other person doesn't find anyone, I think, because they are feeling very foolish. They feel they lost out on a new beginning. I think they are feeling rejected. They are the ones who are feeling rejected because they feel their person is out there now and will give their heart to somebody else. They'll find somebody better, and I'll be like, yeah. So somewhere they are feeling. They thought person A would wait forever, but now they're recognizing that no, they may not even give me a second chance now. So mutual energies. For the first person, the one who's made up their mind, yeah, person A says, this chapter's been going on for too long. They've been treating me like an option all this while. They've offered me very little. I'm not one of their options. I'm not one of their side pieces. I'm going to choose myself. I'm going to choose myself. I'm not even communicating. I don't want to hear from them. I don't want to message them. I am not investing into this connection any longer because I was very disappointed. So I think person A is trying to focus on their own happiness now. I'm going towards the sun. I'm going towards new beginnings. I'm focusing on my work. I'm focusing on building my own stability and meeting new people and working with them. So I think person A has taken the focus off this connection, at least for the time being. And person B, what about you? Person B, I think, was hoping that this connection would not end. Yeah, they were hoping this connection would not end. Now they are jealous. They are very, very jealous because they feel if person A doesn't love me anymore, then they must be, well, maybe talking to somebody else. They don't want that person to talk to anyone else or have a new beginning because now they're feeling what it feels like to be heartbroken. Now they're recognizing that person A was their happiness. This person is very, very sad. They're sad, they're depressed, they feel things have come to an ending now. Their person is happy without them now. I think I have a feeling this person did want something long-term with person A, but they thought they had enough time. They thought they could take all the time in the world and may have like kept person A hanging with inconsistent communication, but still holding back, delaying maybe a commitment or something. Till I think person A listened to their intuition and realized that this is selfish behavior. This is, you're just being selfish and self-centered, and you're keeping me hanging because you think I'll just wait forever. I think person A is the one who gave up on this connection. Now the other person, the one who was playing mind games, is going, oh my God, I shouldn't have played those games because I finally got left behind and I feel like a loser now, because I think they always knew that person A is their soulmate. So, and they, okay, so tell me about the Four of Swords. What's the Four of Swords as the overall? Yeah, it's like this person was not ready to commit because they were trying to delay making that investment, maybe sitting in their ego and pride, thinking that I can always rebuild later. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.